Good morning. It's Wednesday, a few days after our beloved Boston Bruins fell to the Florida Panthers. Am I the only one that feels better that the Panthers whooped up on Toronto last night 4-2, proving that these guys are on a mission? I have no idea if they're going to win the series, but I do feel a little better that they kind of stomped on them last night. Bitter pill to swallow, rather, regarding our Bruins. Always a fan. They gave us a great season. You got to think of the positives. We got to, yeah. Some people are going, they want Toronto to win to beat the team that beat us, the Panthers. And I got to go opposite. If you beat me, I want you to win. I know it's kind of weird. It's like we want to go for the team that beat us. Like my buddy Alex Pazanson, who I love to death, he's like, I guess I'm going to go for the Maple Leafs. I don't know, man. I can never vote for the Maple Leafs to win. I love the uniforms, and I used to love Dougie Gilmour, number 93. But I got to go with I kind of want the Panthers to go. I've been catching a little bit of heat because I'm a Kachuk fan. His dad, Keith Kachuk, graduated Malden Catholic in 1990, so I was around during his heyday, and I've hung out with him, and I love the fact that his kids are in the pros. I mean, I'm happy for any one of our areas to be making it. With that being said, we would all love to see Kachuk in our uniform. Right here, sporting a little pin right here. It's the USA pin. I'll be having those up and available soon on DaveRusso.net, and of course the classic Scally pin. I'm coming to you live from the convent on live stream. You can add your comments. Let me know what you think about the Bruins. Are you bummed out at them? Are you mad at them? I've been a Bruins fan since I was 5 years old, so I really can't. I can't go against the Bruins ever. With that being said, this broadcast is brought to you by. You ready for this? I want to make this announcement right now because I'm from the 02148 in Malden, and Chris Willis, that I've known, played hockey with my whole life, just took over the Wicked Lounge nightclub in Salisbury, inside 10 Show Place. And so we have a grand opening on Thursday, May 25th, with the funniest and filthiest mom in America, Christine Hurley. Check this out. Yeah, here we go. Seaside comedy inside the Wicked nightclub at 10's features the funniest and filthiest mom in America, Christine Hurley, Boston Comedy Festival winner Dave Russo. And if you've never seen Jeff Keown, he is from the Beverly area, North Shore guy, was on America's Funniest Videos. He's fantastic. But it's Thursday, May 25th. Check out the link, and that's the grand opening. And there you go. There you have it. All right. I just want to pop in and say hello real quick. Unlike some of you guys, I actually want the Panthers to win. I actually want them to beat those guys, and the reason being is because they beat us, and that's just how that goes. All right. With that being said, Red Sox, they won last night. The Celtics, who knows? But the good weather's coming, and you know what that means when the good weather's coming. We go to Fulcino Vineyard. That's right. A taste of Italy, 1 hour north of Boston, next to Nashua. We have many shows coming up. In June, we're going to be doing a tribute to Joe Yannetti. That's Wednesday, June 21st. We also have coming in June to Fulcino Vineyard. We have Al Ducharme from America's Got Talent, Allie Breen from Gutfeld. We have, and she lives in the city, New York City. We have Tom Carter from America's Got Talent coming. We have Tammy Pascatelli. You'll see her. She's all over social media. New Yorker, lives in Brooklyn. So she's coming to Fulcino Vineyard. That's right. A taste of Italy, 1 hour north of Boston, next to Nashua. Let's check out my little. This is my promo for Focino Vinny. Right? Boom, there you go. Oh yeah, that's the Malbec. See right there. There we go. Launched in 2000. Launched in 2018. One of the top sellers. Sold out in 6 days. Actually, one of the top sellers right now. So Focino Vinny. So look, there's a few things I'm just going to be reminding you all of on these podcasts. Thursday, May 25th. Okay, we want to see you here. Right? Tickets are online now. And then if you're on the Cape in the summer, well, first of all, you know what? Let's do this. This is what the room looks like. Inside tens. This is what the room looks like. Check it out. I mean, it's modern. It's up to date. State-of-the-art technology. We'll be coming on to music. We're dancing ourselves. Here's how we do it. So that's coming up. And then if you're on Cape Cod, it's our third season in June, Saturday nights in June. Skippy's, that's right. Skippy's Pier 1. That's coming up. And there you go. All right. So that's what we got going on there. Some of your comments. Want to say, hey, Nikki, how you doing? Good morning, Mr. Medeiros. Let me see if I can do this right here. Live viewer comment. Show up on screen as an example. Click on comment to show it on screen. Boom. All right, there we go. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to end up doing. We're going to be voting for the Panthers. Okay. That's a definite. And let's see now. And so what I've been doing is popping up some memorabilia that I find here in the convent. And so I pulled out, I don't know if you saw this last time. This is my original CD from 2006. And I was reading the back of it. Check this out. This is my old bio. Davis worked with heavyweights in the entertainment industry, such as the Bare Naked Ladies. I actually opened up for the Bare Naked Ladies in front of 7,000 people for the 9/11 families. That was awesome. Songers Arena. Dave Chappelle. Lewis. I've opened for Lewis Black, one of the nicest guys in the world. He's making a huge comeback. We're seeing him a lot. Chappelle, Stephen Wright, Paul Rodriguez, Sinbad. I opened up for some heavyweights. And Mitch Hedberg. If you don't know who Mitch Hedberg is, well, you don't know comedy. But yeah, I opened for him. So that's that. Some memorabilia that I've been finding. It's kind of cool. All right. I don't know if you saw this last picture with me and Terry O'Reilly, one of the first pictures I ever took with Dirty Water TV. And that's Taz right there. All right. Anyways, I'm going to keep watching this hockey, and we'll see what happens because I kind of do feel better. I kind of do feel better that Florida won. You know what I mean? Think about it. If they go down, if they lost like 4-1, or they just got smashed by Toronto, we would be pissed. I feel so much better that they beat Toronto last night. I hope they win the series. I hope they go on all the way. And this way, it's going to take some pressure off us. Our Boston Bruins, too. Listen, these Bruins kids, they live around here. And when they graduate, when they retire, we want them to continue to live around here. We want to keep the Boston Bruins alumni going. I mean, we don't want to shame these kids. Look, they had an unbelievable season. They had the best season of all time. Most points, most wins. Okay, they got knocked out first round. I mean, financially for the city of Boston sucks because, you know, the local bars, eateries, all that stuff would have made money, ticket brokers, what have you. But right now, we need to let these guys know we still love them. And, you know, they got to hold their heads up high right now. So I think the best thing we could do is vote for that those guys, that they win, that Florida wins, that Florida keeps going, because at least we can say, hey, they beat everybody. They beat us. They beat everybody. So they're the team. That's my philosophy. I don't know what your philosophy is. Let me know what you think. You think we should vote for our local guy, Kachuk, and the Panthers to go all the way? Or do you think we should vote for teams to kick their ass because they beat us? Yeah, because I guess I got to go with I want them to win. I want them to win it all. Anyways. All right. Also, Seattle. The Kraken. So I don't know what's going on with the world, right? Maybe we do live in the Matrix. All the teams that were supposed to win are losing. All the teams that are losing are winning. You know, That just proves right there, hockey is unlike any other season. Um, there's definitely two seasons. Totally, 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 totally. Anyway, with that being said, are you going out? Are you doing live entertainment anywhere? If you are, you can always go to Focino Vineyard, a taste of Italy, 1 hour north of Boston, next to Nashua. Grab some wine. We have numerous events coming up, from comedy to Sinatra events to learn how to be a sommelier. That's when you talk about the wine. Like I would say, this wine is full-bodied, jammy, and goes well with meat, light white. That's how you remember that stuff. Light, like salad, fish. You drink white wine with meat and hearty beef, red wine. There you go. You learn something new from Russo. Anyways, hockey here. Let's go back. I haven't got a cut yet. Just look at that. I work really hard on my hair, and you hit it. That was my impression of Joey the Voice's new. I'm gonna punch you in the face. All right. So, all right. A couple things. I'm thinking about doing a raffle for like next year's opening game. And I want a portion of the proceeds, obviously, to go to the Boston Bruins Foundation and or Globe Santa. Let me know what you think. I've been on for about 10 minutes right now. I want to thank you all for tuning in. The Celtics, I guess, they kind of looked out-coached, and they kind of looked Harden was just a monster. Guy couldn't miss. He looked like a monster in that outfit. He would, too. My God, he must have got that up like the yard sale at Bravo's Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Come on, you're old. Anyways, let's see who's commented here today. Say hello to some people. All right. Vote Florida. Okay, we like it. Hey, Mogul, what's going on? You still heading to the casino? By the way, how about this? Check this out. Let me tell you what happened yesterday. So yesterday, I have to go into Boston early on Longwood Ave, pain in the ass, right? So I get there, I park, and it's number 33. Now, I had just been watching Larry Bird. That ball up there is signed by Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. I just watched like Larry Bird's 50 greatest smashes. And so I park in the parking spot, and it's number 33. So I go into Longwood. I'm doing an inspection, and everyone's buying lottery tickets. I go, give me a number 33. Boom, won $100. So that I'm letting the universe control some of the stuff for me. Read my one day page book to keep my mind positive. So back to the Bruins. Wicked important, dude. Wicked important that we don't start throwing negativity at these guys. When we see them on the streets, we got to thank them, man. They gave us such a fun season. And you know what? God willing, we'll have more seasons to come like that. The curse, the President's Trophy. It happened to the Red Wings every year in the 90s. It's happened to some of the best teams. So those are lists out there. I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, keep a lookout in the near future for pins. I'm going to have some pins for your Scally Caps. I do have some new Scally Caps coming in. Don't let anyone know. Also, we have special events coming to Focino Vineyard. Special events coming to 10's Show Place in Salisbury with my buddy Chris Willis and the crew. That's Thursday, May 25th. And if you're on the Cape this summer, don't forget it's our third season doing Skippy's Pier 1, South Yarmouth. It's awesome. We had an all-star lineup. We got all your favorites coming down. Check out DaveRusso.net. That's DaveRusso.net, not .com. That's a plumber in Ohio. I'm in my back room always looking for stuff to like just pull out and show some fun little what do you call it? Like this is like my like a woods room or like a trophy room or just pictures of friends and family and stuff. So real quick, this is I won a cup back in 1988. This is the cup I won back in 1988. You really can't see it. I have this in my back room. It's for wrestling. It says outstanding achievement wrestling. I'm not even going to say the year. But the coolest thing is you pull this out and you can drink from it. I do live in a convent, so this is my chalice. So, you know what? Let's do it. Here we go. Falcino Vineyard wine. Ready? Awesome. This is actually, I'll tell you what this award is for. In 1988, so long ago, I became my high school's first ever state wrestling champion. Ask me every day, I'll tell you about every day. It's one of my proud achievements. Because we had a goal, because we came in second the year before. Myself, my three coaches, we had a goal, and we made that goal. And I was there with my dad, and it was an awesome time. Anyways, so my team actually chipped in and got me this award for just to give it to me. I've had that since 1988. That was my teammates and coaches and stuff pitched in and got that. It was just a little emotional. Did I ever tell you this story, by the way? Since we have some people coming, we're going to talk about wrestling. In 1988, I won the state wrestling tournament, and I got outstanding wrestler, and I won it in Brockton, Massachusetts, the city of champions. And back when you grew up in the 80s, Brockton was known as the city of champions. So if you could win a championship in their city, you were a champion. And I also got voted outstanding wrestler of that tournament. All the coaches voted at the end of the tournament, and they voted Dave Russo most valuable wrestler of the tournament. Now, I say that because 34 years to the day, Kerry Knox's son, Tyler Knox, who was a product originally from Malden. Knox family's from Malden. Louis Vasquez wrestled under me. Phenomenal kid, phenomenal wrestler. Sad story, when he graduated high school, he was one of the first, unfortunately, pass of that fentanyl, unfortunately. And it got a lot of young kids at that age that didn't know, unfortunate. But with that being said, okay, Kerry and the family had moved out of Malden, and the son started wrestling the day that Louis passed. The son started wrestling 4 years later, last year to the date, 34 years to the date. Tyler Knox won the state wrestling tournament, got voted outstanding wrestler of the tournament, and signed a 4-year scholarship to Stanford University. And that all started, I'm going to tell you, it all started when John LaPresti made me go out for the wrestling team and taught us to give back to the kids under us. And, Louis was one of those kids. Louis helped the younger kids. Louis helped his teammates. And somehow that transformed into, I don't know. Somehow I feel like Tyler, that's why Tyler ranked number 1 in the United States of America. Unbelievable. Kids are champs. Great story. Google him, Tyler Knox, going to Stanford. I think I'm going to move out there and be an assistant coach, and that would be fun for me. Anyways, back to the Bruins. Love them. If you see them on the streets, don't be a dick. You think they wanted to lose? No. They tried their asses up. Things happen. So make them feel special, because they are special. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, when was the last time you went to a live show? When was the last time you went to a live show? Check this out. Some people are tuning in right now. Okay, I'm popping this out right now. Check this out. So, this is the beautiful room that we're gonna have to perform at on Thursday, May 25th. Okay, this is the room we're gonna be performing at. It's state of the art. They got video, audio, lights, sound. It's awesome. It's in Salisbury. It's a special event. It's Thursday, May 25th. And it's Christine Hurley, myself, Jeff Keon, and that's coming up this Thursday. With that being said, Red Sox won. Celtics looked a little shady. And other than that, come out to see a live show. Cape Cod all summer long, Skippy, South Yarmouth. If you're up north, Falcino Vineyard open 7 days a week, 11 to 7. So if you're up north, you go to Falcino Vineyard, Taste of Italy, 1 hour north of Boston, next to Nashville. Or Be down south, you gotta go to Skippy's Pier 1. You gotta have the swordfish, the black and swordfish. And Sandy will put on the blender. She'll make you a mixed drink during the comedy show. It's fantastic. I forgot how much I love the summer. And by the way, to go back, I was at Game 7. One with a group of friends, haven't commented about it much. It was so similar to Game 6 when the Blackhawks beat us at home. I think that was 2017, I want to say. I actually tried getting my college roommate, Sean Heron, on, but he was in a meeting. He's out in Chicago. I wanted to talk about that because myself and my brother, if we had won Game 6, we were going to Chicago for Game 7, and that did not happen. With that being said, Game 7 was tough, man. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They scored those goals, and it just wasn't meant to be. 88 seconds, which is ironic because Pasternak was the MVP of the season. There were 88 seconds left, and then they scored with 58 seconds to go. So the Matrix got us. That's all that happens. All right. Some people made some comments. Let's see what we got going on today. All right. You know what? I got to put on my glasses for this stuff, people. It is not. It's craziness. It is craziness. All right. So. Okay. That was before slathering yourself with Crisco was banned. All right. I don't know who that was, but too funny. I guess Nikki Long was talking about a show in Arlington. I guess we have a show in Arlington. I don't remember. I'm doing all over the place. He wants to do a screenshot. All right. You ready for this? People are requesting the venue pick again. Let's check it out. You ready? Boom. Russo's. Bam. There you go. Yeah. All right. Tickets are going fast. Check it out. There we go. All right. I'm going to start ending some video clips on during stream. You can add video clips. You can stream over. There's all this stuff like, oh, how you doing? Russo on the road. All these little things you can add. It's pretty cool. Take a picture of myself and Terry Riley. Hey. Back in the day. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I've been on for about 25 minutes. It is Wednesday morning, as they say. It's Hump Day. If you're just tuning in right now, let me give you a little background. What we have here. Okay, we have Steve Nelson, number 57. Let me open this up for a bit. So we got Nelly, number 57, behind me. Okay, that was my first Pop Warner football number ever. I performed at Curry College at the Comedy Connection Faneuil Hall. I made fun of the fact that I had no idea who the number 57 was when I had his number, and he mailed me one. And I've been friends with him ever since. He's in the Hall of Fame, and he's a champion. All right. This way. Okay, Ray Bork. Number 77, the champion. Let's not forget. Number 77 took the shirt off his back. Young kid. Gave it back to Phil Esposito. So number 7 is hanging in the rafters. And now Ray Bork's number 77 is hanging in the rafters. So 3 7s. Which, how about this now? When I bought my condo in the convent, because I am coming live from the convent, there was actually my credit score. They do it from 3 different companies. My credit score was 777. And that's why I bought the convent, because I was like, man, that's kind of lucky, 777. And I love this place. But with that being said, I just found out right now, if your credit score is good, if you go to buy something, they're going to give you they're going to make you pay more. But if you have a bad credit score, they're going to make you pay less. Now, I kind of understand that because, I mean, I can't pay for it because I have no money and you're going to charge me more. So I always got that. But I have phenomenal credit. My credit's over 777. I pay my bills, and now you're going to charge me more? That just makes me work hard. I don't know. So it's kind of a catch-22. How about we both just get low interest rates? How's that sound, America? I mean, just add it on to the trillions that we owe. All right. People are all right. I don't really talk to politics. I don't want the government to know where I am. Oh, here we go. This one right here. Farewell to Big Papi, number 34. What a great time we had with those Red Sox teams. This year, I don't see it happening. Although we did land yesterday, but I don't know if we have the champs. Steve Nelson. Steve Nelson's that way. We got Bork this way. And this is Lucic right there. All right. How you doing? Yeah. Luch right there. All right. I've been on long enough, man. 25 minutes. I just wanted to pop in. Come to a live show. Say hello to the peeps. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out with live. I'm going to close it out, check this out with the live from the convent. And then I'm out of here. Ready? You guys have been fun. Love yous. Visit a live show. Come and say hello. I'm off.